Hey, what's up? Lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the brand new 2020 oh my god, 2020 rom-com, freeform original film, The Thing About Harry. This is a first of its kind, television-wise. This is a gay rom-com, right? Two ex-high school classmates have to go on a road trip together to a baby shower. The not Nico. Nico's his real name. Nico's one of the greatest names ever, by the way. I'm more preferenced to Nico because of Nico D'Angelo of the wonderful son of Hades and Pluto that we know. But Nico Niko plays the character Harry, the titular characters of the film, and then Sam is the one that he used to, make fun of in high school, but then later reveals that he actually admired him because he's pansexual, and Sam was out and about, Pride, Missouri. But they both go to school in Chicago currently. Now, this film's a little weird just because so much happens it's an hour and 26 minutes, and like 4 or 5 years goes by within the film. I don't know. I don't like when stories do that. Give me this story. If you wanted to make this a miniseries, make it a miniseries. Don't just blast through certain main events. I had issues with this film just because it was so awkward at certain points. Oh my god, it was so awkward between fighting with best friends and fighting with ex-boyfriends and current boyfriends, and just Harry and the best friend Stasia wind up together at some point, and then no one talks. It was just so weird. But then they get together at the end. I didn't know that I already saw the end of this movie on Facebook the day it came out. Did not know that the speech at the end when Harry gives to, Sam at this rally, did not know that was in this movie. I thought it was just on a TV show. I had no clue it was a part of this movie. And I'm watching it, I'm like, holy shit, I've seen this before. It's interesting. I like Nico's character. See, I'm just going to call him Nico because his name's Nico, and it's one of the greatest names ever. I liked Harry's character. Fuck it, we're just saying Nico. I like Nico's character a lot. He's questioning, he's just confused about life in general. He doesn't understand that he's the one who always bails and things of that nature. But he's willing to learn, and then he falls in love with Sam, and Sam doesn't want to date him because he's afraid that best friends are, you don't want to lose a best friend and a boyfriend all in one night kind of a thing. And he's got a point. He's got a point. But then sometimes you got to take the risk, and at the end they get married and they have a kid. But again, show me this. Don't do a 3-year time lapse. No. Okay, I'm rambling. I loved Harry's character. I loved Stasia's character. I love Zach's character. Those are the big four right there, right? And then Sam. I didn't like Sam's character. He's just a whiny little bitch the entire time. I have stated many times through many reviews, I have a zero tolerance policy. Zero tolerance policy. We'll put two goggles up, right? I'm getting new glasses, by the way. Can't wait. Zero tolerance policy for little bitch behavior. I went rambling about it in our review of Hocus Pocus and the brand new sequel, that book where they had Poppy Dennison, the child of Max and Allison Dennison, being a whiny little bitch the entire time. Another gay character, mind you. I don't understand why in pop culture and film they're having all these gay characters be whiny little bitches. No. That's a stereotype. Break the damn stereotype. No. As I've said at work numerous times, there are many different flavors of cookie in regards to being LG or B or Q. Because trans is it's not a sexuality. Transgender it's gender. It's not sexual orientation. So we'll take the T out of that acronym right now. LGBTQ. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, queer. Right? Queer is that blanket. So pan falls under that queer bit. Right? They're just attracted to people. Awesome. I am so tired of seeing the sassy gay best friend character and the whiny little bitch gay guy character. That's not the only gay people out there. There are many flavors of cookies. Show me all the flavors of cookies. And that's why the character Nico played was important, because he is a part of that acronym. He falls under that Q umbrella, being pansexual. He's strong masculine type. He's a different type of cookie than Sam is a different type of cookie. But all cookies taste great. I mean, unless you're allergic to a specific type, but it's hearsay. So this is a progressive film. I appreciate the progressive aspect. But if I'm comparing this rom-com to Love, Simon, not even a bat of an eyelash, I would literally use this as firewood to keep Love, Simon warm if we're going to be comparing Baby Groot to Baby Yoda kind of thing, right? As in, Baby Groot would be the thing about Harry, and Baby Yoda would be Love, Simon. I would literally use Baby Groot as firewood if it meant to keep the child of the Mandalorian, aka Baby Yoda, warm. It doesn't even hold a torch to the, I don't even think there's a word for it, normacity? Enormosity? Enormosity? If it's a new word, I just coined it. TM pending. Love, Simon is perfect because of the writing, because of the character development, because it's a what, 4 or 5 months of chunk? It's not 7 years in an hour and a half. That really pisses me off. Don't do that. Don't do that. Make a miniseries if you want to do 7 years of character development. No. Obviously, it's a high school thing versus a college and post-college thing. I get it, but that Blue Simon romance is just top tier, and the score that went with that film is mind-blowing. You can actually listen to it on Amazon Music. I have it saved. The score is saved. It is incredible. The soundtrack's incredible. What was neat about this film is some songs were modern pop culture entertaining. I know exactly what they did. They ended the last song with a Shawn Mendes song because Nico's character was wearing a Shawn Mendes muscle shirt on their first road trip. So it's a cute little loop around. I do have 2 items of clothing from this movie, actually. I had a purple shirt from... Fuck it. I'm just going to get the clothes because how else am I going to explain this? Just bear with me. Okay. All right. We're just going to talk as I'm moving. So there's this one scene. You guys remember, I pay attention to everything, so I literally see everything, especially when it comes to extras. There's this one scene they're playing trivia, and one of the guys wears this, right? This is an original use shirt from Target. Only certain Targets carry original use, but this is an oversized, this is a small, by the way. I've worn this in reviews before. So one of the white guys in the back was wearing this, and in the Halloween singles gathering, one of the guys was wearing this. This is a Back to the Future hat. It changes colors, right? I noticed these things. So look at that. I got 2 props from the movie. Didn't even plan on it. Kudos to the costume designer for using generic Target clothing. This was a big $14 off the rack. Last year, but still. That makes sense since the film came out in February and this, just now, this past weekend, and, this film was made last year. What else? Like I said, I didn't like this character of Sam. I would have loved if Sam was Asian. I think that would have been a nice modern take on it. Bring out the interracial relationships. Same sex, not same sex, doesn't matter. I liked that Zach's girlfriend was black because Zach was white, so I like that dynamic. And then eventually he just winds up with Stasia, so 2 more white people, great. Nico obviously has a Mediterranean background, but still technically Europe, so he's still technically white, even though he's darker skinned than Sam, whatever the actor's name is of that. But I would have liked Sam being a stronger Asian character. I thought that would have been really neat, tying it in, keeping it more modern. This is a modern movie, yes, but I want it more modern, especially if it's taken place in Chicago. It's a very diverse city to begin with. So I had my issues. I liked a lot of things. Nico's awesome because his name is Nico, and that's it. Did you guys see this movie? What did you think of this movie? Are you as weirded out about it as I am, kind of? So kudos to Nico. That's it. Mahalo.